Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the second of two videos we got.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Hey, what's that noise? Are you okay in there?
Almost ready. And here we go. Look at that.
Looks great, it really does. What was that buzzing noise in there though?
Oh, just trimming all the pubes from the cob. You don't want to get that in your mouth. It gets pretty disgusting. You need to keep that at a minimum when serving people.
Yeah, that's a pretty good rule, but you were using a trimmer on the corn?
Well, yeah, ever since I got the new lawnmower 4.0 from Manscaped, I've been using this thing on everything.
Everything?
This next generation design with wireless charging and skin-safe technology is perfect for my undercarriage and so much more.
That's gross.
Oh, come on, though. I clean it after every use. It's waterproof.
So go to manscaped.com/angryjoeshow now for 20% off and free shipping on your order. Check out the amazing set of products they have to take care of your family jewels. And for those of you who want to take it to the next level of smooth, check out Manscaped's Ultra Smooth Package. It'll take you from here to here. Go to manscaped.com/angryjoeshow. Your balls will thank you.
Thank you to Manscaped. Now our corn has been chucked. It's ultra smooth.
If you are looking and serving corn to somebody,
You don't want those pubes in your mouth, right?
no one wants pubes in their mouth, corn or otherwise. That is correct. Check out manscaped.com. Skin safe technology. Make sure you're not going to perforate anything down there. No one wants a perforated scrotum either.
It's very smooth on the corn.
Yeah, it worked great. It
did.
didn't break any of those. It didn't break any of those kernels. Now you'll be if you didn't watch the first video, you may notice that we got Lil Joe over there. Angry Joe is just finishing up a short vacation.
Yep.
OJ was on vacation last week, so we are just
My shirt is safe.
yes. Oh yeah, especially when we're talking about some of the stuff this video. All right, let's jump right into the news. So. Square Enix announced that someone who's been with them a long time, Yuji Naka, not gonna be working here anymore. So industry veteran and co-creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, Yuki Naka, looks to have left Square Enix following the release of Balan Wonderland. That was that game that came out, and it is wild looking. It's the weird platformer, fever dream.
Get the one with the crazy top hat.
Top
right?
hat,
I think I
yeah.
saw Donkey do.
Do a thing on it.
Yeah, it's like terrible.
The game was received poorly, is by fans and the press. A Metacritic score of just 36%.
Ouch.
Is already on everybody's top 10 worst lists, and the year is only halfway over. So earlier, a long time ago, in some interviews when they were talking before the game was released, saying that Balan Wonderland was his one chance to make a full-scale platform game, talking about like this is kind of his last hurrah.
His one chance on Face Planet.
Yeah, and it did not go very well. So so he will not be working with Square Enix anymore. There's rumors that he's just going to retire. Been an industry veteran a long time, put out some wonderful things. This is just one that didn't quite resonate with everybody.
I think he shouldn't go out like that. He needs to do something else. He can't go out like that. It's like, oh, what happened? It's like, that game made me retire, man.
Yeah,
It's
but what are you going to
terrible.
do? You're going to have to go to a studio and be like, hey, I'd like to make you a game. And like, we saw your last game. Are you kidding me?
That was not me. That was the other guy.
Yeah, it was definitely not me. We'll just have to see what Square Enix wants to ultimately do. But I don't think we're getting a Balan Wonderland 2.
No.
They had a lot of hit and misses. Square Enix was in a weird spot this last year because they had some really big commercial successes. They had some critical successes, some critical failures, some financial successes, some financial failures, and some of them did both of them, right? So like Outriders did really well. Did really well for them, and had interest. Some people really liked it, some people didn't like it. Everyone kind of universally liked Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then Avengers, of course, did nothing.
There's some people that don't like it.
Yeah, some people. Hey-Rod's still playing that game. I know.
I'm still going to call you out every time.
every single time, man. I don't care it was your birthday last week. You play Avengers. That game's terrible. So Square Enix is in a weird spot where they're trying to solidify and make sure they go more towards that, good stuff and less towards the we're bleeding out money because we have to pay Disney for the Marvel license stuff. All right, EA news. EA has decided to pull several Need for Speed titles from sale. They're going to be taking down servers for those games, mainly the older ones. So the 5 installments of the franchise, all of which are at least a decade old, but still have people playing them because people do really like those classic Need for Speed games, had their in-store pages across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC platforms taken down yesterday. The service for each game will also be terminated August 31st of this year. After this date, you'll still be able to play offline, but online support will be gone. Ultimately, I don't think this is going to bother a ton of people. You'll still be able to play the game that you own, that you paid for. You're just not going to get any of the... I mean, honestly, any of the live play stuff from EA, I don't want anyway. So
Same.
some people were going to be bothered by some of this.
And again, I'm not a big racing fan, except for obviously Mario Kart and stuff like that. But not my thing.
So
Never got into it.
If you want to know which ones, Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Undercover, Need for Speed Shift, Need for Speed Shift 2 Unleashed, and Need for Speed The Run will all be taken offline August 31st. This just may, you know that they're going to they push the whole racing game thing. They don't want you buying the old ones. They want you buying the new ones. They're going to be filled with.
Did you play a lot of those? Or
Loot crates. I played 1 or 2 of them. So I was never a giant racing game fan, but I have friends that are, right? And so I typically enjoy, yeah. So there were times where I really enjoyed playing some of the games, and there were times that I don't. I always was bothered by...
The movie?
Which, no. No, I don't want, no, absolutely not. Some of the 10 plus years ago, you would crash into a wall, and then the NPC in first place would like slow down so you could catch back up. It's like this. I hate this. I hate this rubber banding crap. I know it's been out of the games for a long time, but I really never liked that. But yeah, I want more. If I'm gonna play a car game, I want to play Twisted Metal. Bring me Twisted Metal, and then I'll be excited. Even if it's a Twisted Metal mode in a Need for Speed game, like
mobile.
How dare you?
It's gonna happen, you know it.
Twisted Metal mobile, like they're gonna announce Twisted Metal. I'm gonna get crazy excited, and then it's gonna be, it's a mobile game, and then I give up. I won't even play it on mobile. I love that game, and I won't.
Not even to check it out.
No, I wouldn't play. Not Hunter the Reckoning, not Twisted Metal. None of those games.
Don't you dare put that on mobile.
They tried to put Heroes of Might and Magic 3 on mobile and tablet, and I still won't do it. It's like, man, this thing will run on a calculator nowadays. Like, I don't need it on my phone. I'll play it at home. All right, we got some news from Deep Silver. They are setting expectations. They're doing something very smart. Still piss a lot of people off, but I think this is a very smart move for them. They've confirmed that there's going to be no Dead Island, no Saints Row, no Metro, or Time Splitters news. The games are happening, but no news at E3 coming up. And this is...
scared me.
I know.
Yeah, I've been looking for Dead Island.
Yeah.
No, we just said something about it last time. There's rumors.
There's rumors, yes. And so they came out and they've confirmed that, look, if you're looking for that kind of news at this E3 thing, don't. It's not happening. It's too early to announce any of those things.
Kind of figured.
And so what they didn't want to do is go up there. Everyone's expectations are high because they're waiting for news on all these games. Give none of it, and then everyone go, I don't like this. So I think setting expectations is very smart for them. Now, it does make me wonder what they are talking about, right? Mm-hmm. So they are... Cock Media will have to show off some stuff during the E3 thing. We're going to watch E3. We're going to stream some of it this weekend. We're definitely going to do a live broadcast of the Xbox Bethesda one. We'll probably catch a couple of the other bigger ones. So we will definitely have some E3 content for you if you are interested.
I'm trying to think what they would have, like something that would make a big splash.
I have no idea. I mean, I want Elden Ring news. I want to see Battlefield stuff. And then, like, what else from E3? I don't know yet. I mean, we know all the games have been delayed for so long that we've seen all of the stuff already, and so it's too early for them to be showing off like new stuff. But we'll just have to see. Hopefully, E3 isn't a complete dud this year.
Hope not.
We've been talking a bit about Days Gone. The CEO of Bend Studio had said some stupid things about you need to pay full price and you need to support all these things. And then a lot of Days Gone obviously went to PC, which, again, a lot of people had never played it before because it had been PlayStation. You never played it?
No.
It's good. It's totally worth playing.
We did a rapid fire for it, but Dell did that. But everyone's been playing it, and I got it for PC for like $20 or something like that.
Oh, that's not bad.
It was on sale.
So you were a leech on a boil on the ass of the game industry for getting it on sale.
But
According to this guy,
it was on sale. I was like, hey, everyone's having fun. They're telling me about it. I was like, all right, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
$20 isn't bad.
It's a pretty solid game, especially for $20. It's
Yeah.
a pretty solid game. So they have confirmed, because we were talking about, is there going to be a Days Gone 2? That was never officially pitched to Sony. What are they working on? And so they said they've got a new game. They're beyond grateful for the support. But the new game isn't Days Gone 2. It's not. It's completely different IP, and it's going to be on PlayStation. And everyone was kind of, people actually now that are playing it again actually do want the Days Gone 2. And so now it's just a company.
That one kind of flew under the radar, I guess, back in the day, because I know it was kind of hit and miss with some people.
Yeah, I think it was solid, but it also suffered from what all of those other zombie games at the time suffered from, is everyone was making zombie games. And
hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game?
yeah, even little Joe doesn't want to. Look at his face.
He's mad.
And so everyone kind of gets, they grow numb to all of the thing. It's like a zombie jump through the window. It's like, man, that's the 5th time I've seen that this year. It's not scary anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about this anymore.
I felt that way with the battle royales as well. Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh great, another one, and then yet we still play them every single week. Sometimes they're good.
Yeah, we'll see. We got the other zombie game too, Back for Blood or something like that.
That's what I'm excited about. That Left 4 Dead 1 was a huge.
But it's nothing. It's like It's Left 4 Dead, isn't it?
Yeah, same developers. It's like, look, if you make one,
but they can't call it.
They can't.
No.
Yeah, it's like if you make Left 4 Dead 1 again with a new name, it's like I'm in. I'll play that.
Yeah,
That
why
sounds
not?
great. All right, let's get into. I don't even know what to call this kind of news. Someone spent 4,000 real US dollars on a Gucci bag in Roblox.
I'm sorry, what?
4,000 US dollars, real money, on a Gucci bag.
In Roblox, like
Roblox, yep.
so, it's not a physical thing.
No.
But why? What does it do?
The highest successful listing sold the bag for $4,115. Yep. Though someone did try to sell it for $10,000, they didn't get it. They only got $4,000 for a useless digital thing.
What does it do, though?
I don't know.
Is it like
It's a bag. It's a purse.
So your character just walks around with the purse?
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
Do you want to know what the real life version of the purse sold for?
What?
$3,400. So the one that is not real costs more than the one that was real.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know.
What is wrong with you? Why would you do such a thing? I'm at a loss.
It gets worse. You want to talk about something even more crazy? Someone just spent $100,000
On a house.
on an Among Us chicken nugget.
What?
It's a chicken nugget, yeah.
You know me, man. I fucking love chicken nuggets.
So,
But not $100,000 worth.
yeah, but this one looks like a crewmate from Among Us.
Like a real chicken nugget, though.
It's a real chicken nugget from
So it's
McDonald's.
a-
It was a McDonald's chicken nugget.
I
That
need to go to
looked like
McDonald's more
a
often.
yeah, I guess that looked like a bit like a crewmate from the backstabbing party game Among Us. We'll show you the picture right there. It does look a lot like it. The eBay auction wrapped up early this morning after 184 bids. 184 bids at a final price tag of $99,997, which is for what is essentially a cold piece of processed chicken in a plastic bag.
Well, that's gonna last forever, though, because McDonald's, their food lasts forever.
Yeah, I've seen
it.
those hamburgers, like the 6-month
Oh yeah,
time lapse.
years later, it's like it looks the same.
Yeah, is this food? Like, well, technically, food-like product.
But that is ridiculous. Like, some of these people got way too much money. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. So Xbox's Twitter replied to the Among Us Twitter that had posted about so they were trying to be funny and saying, "Oh, it better come with the Szechuan sauce." And the person selling the chicken nugget says, "I have Szechuan sauce, and I'm going to like if they want it, I'll include it." If they paid $100,000 for a chicken nugget, you give them whatever sauce they want, and so it's frozen. And maybe we'll get a YouTube video of them eating it.
Oh my god!
Well, so he opened it, took a picture of it.
The most expensive chicken nugget in
I
the
hope
world.
it gives him a massive stomach ache.
Oh god!
Just like he paid $100,000 for diarrhea and some
Yeah,
views.
probably. How long has it been since he's had it?
I think I apparently put one in the freezer immediately. Took pictures of it and put it all over social media, eBay, and then the freezer.
No.
Yeah.
What? Why?
So if you were wondering, this is the most expensive nugget in history, according to this article. I didn't do any research because I don't care enough about chicken nugget
you
price
telling me
history.
You didn't do a deep dive on this story?
Not on chicken nugget pricing.
Everyone's gonna go after you now, Alex.
Yeah. How dare you?
Actually.
So I think this is the most expensive chicken nugget. That's what this article says.
$100,000 for McDonald's chicken nugget
One.
that resembles. Okay.
So what we could do is we could counterfeit chicken nuggets.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't even need $100,000. I'll do it for $5,000 per. I will make a chicken nugget look like anything.
They got those chicken nuggets that I love, the little dinosaur ones.
Dinosaur ones are great.
Come on. This is Stegosaurus. It was not 100.
Yeah. What were the really? There was like potato happy faces.
Oh,
that the school used to serve with them.
I seen that.
Those
were
are
so
gross.
bad, though.
Those were so gross.
It was disgusting.
It's like
The
dino
hash
nuggets,
browns.
delicious. Weird potato faces, disgusting. I mean, you do put ketchup in the eyes and the mouth, though, and then that is nice.
Why? You
But-
get like a little cookie cutter, make whatever chicken nugget you want.
For $100,000, I will make you whatever shaped chicken nugget you want. I'll make you an OJ-sized chicken nugget for $100,000.
It look exactly like me too.
Yeah. Shit, I'd ship you
got-
OJ for $100,000. Like you can have him for the weekend, $100,000. I'll give him $3.
No money back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Cyberpunk, back in the news. There's a leak shows off the internal bug montage and footage of a third-person mode.
I love montages though.
Montages are great.
Amazing.
And this one was actually pretty interesting. There was a lot of really cool things kind of shown off. Now, this is something that's very common. A bunch of studios are like, look, every one of our QA departments do this too. We think it's funny, so this isn't a weird thing for them to do it. It happened with Witcher. This stuff happens, and this is not evidence that Cyberpunk, knew it was in a terrible state. It's like you didn't need a montage video to prove that. It wasn't ready when it came out. This is not something that's going to show up in court when they're trying to defend themselves because they're getting investigated in Poland.
Still, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and so there's a bunch of stuff, and so the QA department made a joke. People put it out. Now it's being removed from everywhere on the internet, even places where it's like normally we can find those videos because hopefully we can find you at least some of the stills up there to kind of show you some of the stuff that was on there. Most of it's T-post stuff, set to Thriller. Some of it was, There was a lot of other interesting ones in there. So again, this is not an unusual thing, but it's just another reminder. It was kind of another jab in the heart. That's just like, man, I really wanted to love this game. I wanted another game to
Me too.
fall into, and it just wasn't there.
Well, I was gonna say with theirs, it wouldn't be like a montage. That thing that would be like way longer.
Well, there are 40, 50-minute long things of people showing off all of the bugs that they found. I mean, it's
just one person though.
Yeah. So we still have, we talked about them last week. We still have no update on when we're getting any of the patches or DLCs that we thought were going to be coming around this time. I don't even know if they're going to release anything around E3. Again, hopefully they do. This is kind of the calm before the major news storms like this next Monday.
Because their roadmap is all jacked up as well.
Well, we need a roadmap to the roadmap because we don't know when any of the things are going to be released.
Maybe the DLC will bring me back, but I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait for that.
I've been really adamant. Like, I'm done with that game. I'm not going back. I'm not going to play it ever again.
I'll give it another shot.
But I do actually, right now, I have nothing to play. I've been playing games that I shouldn't be playing on the weekend. I've been playing Diablo 3 again, and there's nothing to do in that game. And so it's like...
Days Gone.
Yeah, but I already played that. But I need, another game. It's just like, maybe I could play Cyberpunk. It's like, oh, they didn't fix it yet. But I want it to be fixed. If it was fixed,
exactly.
I would maybe go back and play Cyberpunk.
It's funny, though, because, every time I turn on my computer, it's like, oh, update. And I was like, okay, whatever. I just let it update. It's like, maybe I'll go back to it. I just update it, keep updating. They'll do all the fixes.
Yeah, the DLC is probably the next time that'll come back. And who knows when we're going to get it.
It's sad.
It is sad.
But you can play... Well, we don't have... I was going to say, we can play Returnal, but we don't have a PlayStation at the house.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I can't take it home.
We get all those people. It's like, you guys, you play Returnal, you'll suck. I was like, oh, okay, well, send me Returnal in.
Yeah, send me Returnal and a PlayStation, and I will play PlayStation. Again, I tell this to everyone when they ask on Twitch. If Returnal had not come out 5 days before Resident Evil, we would have absolutely played Returnal.
We already said we were going to do Resident Evil.
But it just fitted at the wrong time. They decided there was a huge lull before Resident Evil, and there's a huge lull after Resident Evil, and they chose, we're going to do launch within the same week. Why?
I don't know. Greed. Why wasn't even greed?
I don't even know why they did it. I think it probably made less money. If you space them out, you probably get more sales that way.
He was like, well, we'll jump ahead of them. But that kind of backfired.
You didn't take any money away from Resident Evil. We'll just have to see. Maybe that's a game that we can be able to go back and
check out for sure.
I don't know how. I mean, people who love that game really, really love that game. But at the same time, people who love Cyberpunk really love Cyberpunk too, where they're like, this is the greatest game I've ever played. It's like, man, you should play a second game. Like, play any second game. And
the Wonderland one, right?
Balan Wonderland.
Yes.
No, I think it's probably better than Balan Wonderland.
There's got to be somebody who's like, oh, this is the best game ever. There's got to be.
If you look on the internet, there's definitely someone on there who has said that Balan Wonderland is the best game they've ever played. But again, you should probably play a second game, and everything will be fine.
I think so too.
All right. Well, thanks again so much for joining us for this Angry Joe List news while he takes his very deserved vacation. Thanks for Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Hope you like our little parody.
We worked hard on it.
Yeah.
Very hard. With the corn.
He went through a lot of years of corn to try to. He wanted to have like a particular shape.
We're gonna go put some hot sauce on it and some butter and make some corn on the cob.
Oh, elote cups, yeah. All right. Well, again, if you didn't watch video 1, go check out video 1, and we will see you next week for the news.
See you guys later. Bye.